Hello and welcome back to Prodigy. I hope you guys are doing well. So there has been a lot of changes in a very short amount of time, which a lot of them are really, really exciting. The one thing I do want to talk about, which I would love to see changed, is that at higher levels, the battles with the Titan end up taking about 5 to 6 minutes. So having that changed where it's not quite such a laborious process would be awesome. But I wanted to go over the email that Prodigy sent to me about the changes that are happening here in Prodigy, and they sent it out to a bunch of people as well. It says big changes are coming to Prodigy's battles. Introducing our combat update, a fresh take on spells, stats, and strategy. Hey there, we've got exciting news to share. Today we're launching a major combat update that's going to shake up the way you battle in Prodigy. We've been listening closely to your feedback, and after years of fine-tuning and over 14 years of adventures, we're rolling out updates that make battles more fun, more fair, and more strategic, all while keeping the magic you love. A lot of the changes that have happened I really, really enjoy, and I think it's going to make it a much more interesting game. What's changing? The Elemental Wheel overhaul. So Physical has officially stepped out of the Elemental Wheel and is now a neutral element. No strengths or weaknesses. I love the fact that Physical has 0 strengths, 0 weaknesses, and that it's just the all-around magic that you can use. And then also Shadow and Astral are now strong against each other, adding new dynamics to spell matchups. I think this is the way it should be, where Astral and Shadow is just like a throwdown. So if you come in with Astral, you come in with Shadow, then you're going to be battling it up, taking more damage, and it's a very, very cool dynamic. I like that quite a bit. So we have no more misses. There's a dodge that still does a little bit of damage, and it says missing attacks after getting a question right, not fun. We agree, so we've removed them. You'll no longer see your attacks miss. Instead, enemies and you can dodge attacks to reduce the damage taken, keeping the battle moving and fair. I really like this, and I like the fact that you don't miss, but there is a little bit of damage that's taken if the probability for hitting is a little bit lower. I think that adds a nice element and allows you to finish battles instead of like missing 3 different times trying to get the last guy. So it's very, very cool. I like the fact that the dodges were added. It adds a little bit of randomness to the battles, but still keeps the general, you've gotten the question right, you're progressing, so go ahead and, allow me to go ahead and hit. So here we go with Speed Stat. Speed Stat is now Dodge. Then let's just take a quick look at this, because we have Dodge and we have Order, which are one of the changes. So let's come on in here and take a look at... let's do Jelligant. So Jelligant has an order of 93. So that's the order that pets are going to go. The higher the number, the sooner they're going to go. So Jelligant is going to be one of the fastest pets in game. I've seen like a 95, I believe. There's probably 99s out there. But I believe it's in a range of 100, 1 to 100, something like that. I think the lowest I've seen is like 20 or 18, or I don't remember. And then Dodge chance of 769. So the 769 isn't super high for Jelligant. So as far as the damage that is reduced, it's probably not going to be as large if Dodge was over, like, let's say 1,000. And so these are the new stats. I like them. I think it's quite interesting. All right. And so Speed Stat is now Dodge. Speed Stat is now the Dodge stat. Dodge determines how likely you are to dodge. Want to handle more hits and avoid more damage? Train up that Dodge stat and become a nimble battler. Meet the new stat, Order. Speed used to decide who goes first in battle, but that job now belongs to an all-new Order stat. Turn Order is now based on this stat, adding fresh layers of strategy. Example, your wizard has an order of 85, your pet has 80, the enemy has 90. The battle order is going to be enemy, wizard, pets. And so that's cool. I don't know if wizards actually are order 85. I'll have to play around with that and see, but that would be very cool if Prodigy let us know that 85 is the order that the wizard is, the order number. Just so like you have an idea of when your wizard is going to be going. all-out attacks are leaving PvP. If you've seen any of my battle parties, you have seen I refused to use all-out attacks in PvP because I don't think it makes sense. I think that if a battle naturally goes for 5 or 6 rounds, then it should go for 5 or 6 rounds. There's no reason to like pull the plug from the battle after 3 rounds, and whoever gets there first is the person that's gonna like sort of be the victor of that. So this is what Prodigy has said, but I've been saying this for years now. I don't know, for 4 years, something like that. All out attacks leave PvP. All out attack spells were making PvP duels feel a little too one-sided. So we've removed them from player versus player battles. You'll still be able to unleash them in regular battles, just not against other players. As we continue to evolve Prodigy's battle system, we've also made the decision to retire the bounties feature. We are aiming to focus more on features that bring more strategy, excitement, and meaningful progression to your adventures. We're always exploring new ways to make battles more fun and rewarding, so stay tuned for what's coming next. All right, so Prodigy has said that the bounties are gone. Let's swing on over here and see where the bounties. So yeah, the bounties board is not here anymore. So hopefully you got all the things from the bounties board. If not, then I'm not really sure. We'll probably see those show up in some deal or something like that. Yeah, the bounties are completely over with. So since the bounties have left, I am going to go ahead and end this video talking about, I think all of the battle updates are quite good. I like a lot of the things that have been added. The Titan is just way too long for only getting 3 Titan shards, because the gear is so expensive. So if the Titan battle is going to be that long, then it wouldn't be something that you would be doing for your daily battles. It would be something that you would do if you had a whole bunch of extra time. So I think that the Titan being as powerful as he is right now makes sense logically, but within the economy of the game, I don't think it does. So for right now, what I would say is that Matcha is part of the older Prodigy. So if you haven't gotten all of Matcha's wares, I definitely would go ahead and stop by. I don't think Matcha's going anywhere, but Matcha might. This also, the dancing game, might be going away too. It's definitely legacy, and so I'm not 100% sure if it will eventually go away or not, or if it's going to be left there. I like it. I wish it would stay, and I wish it would actually get updates. Survey also has just been hanging out here. Good day, Wizard. Unfortunately, I don't have any questions right now, but be sure to come back soon and I might have something new to ask you. So yeah, Survey, I wouldn't be surprised if Survey disappears, although I really kind of like the fact that we have him, and I think he might have actually been updated. And there is also, right over here, we have the Dino Dig Oasis, which is very, very old. So that might be something, if you haven't completed, you might want to go ahead and take a look and try to complete that as Prodigy moves forward with its new things. The bounty board I am a little disappointed with, just because it is another random thing that people can do if they finished all of this stuff. I don't think that all of the action in the game needs to surround the treasure track and excuse me, taking care of all of the different treasure track features. So I would like to see just some extra random side quests and side things to do, so you can stay in the game and there's other things that can happen to keep you motivated in playing. So, but let me know what you think about all of this. Most of this stuff I am 100% on board with and like quite a bit. The other things, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. But I'd love to hear what you think. This is Prodigy's official information that they have released to us, and definitely in the comments, if you go ahead and leave anything, then yeah, go ahead and leave your ideas or things in the comments of this video, and we'll see if Prodigy reads them. Okay, thanks a lot. Take care. Have a good one. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subs. Keep on Prodigying on. We'll see you next time on. Bye bye.